You are about to listen to a Beyond the Wheel mini pod.
Hi all. Recently, my wife Sabrina and I took an RV trip to the Grand Canyon. And of course, we had our small dog Belle with us. So today, I want to share some tips with you if you're traveling to the Grand Canyon with your dog. We recommend visiting the south rim of the Grand Canyon, which is already known to be the more dog-friendly side of the Grand Canyon, because this is where Yavapai Lodge is located, which is the only pet-friendly lodge in the Grand Canyon. The south rim of the Grand Canyon is also the only area that has a pet kennel on property. The south rim also has over 12 miles of paved dog-friendly paths. In fact, dogs are allowed almost everywhere in the south rim except for shuttle buses and the trails down below the rim. Pretty much if it is a paved walkway, you are good to go. This includes all the scenic overlooks as well. One tip that may seem to be obvious is bring water, but bring more water than you would usually bring because the air is dry at the south rim, and combine that with its high elevation of over 7,000 feet, you will dehydrate faster than you think, and so will your pet. We also recommend getting to the park as early as possible. Before 8 a.m. would be ideal. This will not only help keep you and your pet out of the heat of the day, but it's also way less crowded at these times, which is also good for Belle, because she gets overwhelmed easily in crowds. When we would arrive before 9 a.m., we kind of felt like we had the canyon to ourselves. And then once the sun was out in full force, we would leave. Not only because of crowds, but also because the paved blacktop of the trail would become very hot. So if you plan to visit, be aware that your pet's paws may need some type of protection if you plan on spending the whole day at the canyon. We were at the Grand Canyon for 5 days, so it was really no big deal for us to leave in the middle of the day and then come back again at night. Another obvious tip, be sure that your pet is leashed and easy to control. Most of the South Rim has no guard or rail or anything stopping you from walking right off the ledge. And there are small prairie dogs running around. Prairie dogs, if you don't know, are small little animals about the size of a squirrel. And if your dog likes to chase, you need to be ready to just kind of hold them back, because the prairie dogs will run to the edge and then start climbing down. And this could be a potential dangerous situation for your pet. There's also a fair amount of lizards running around and climbing on rocks. Belle really likes to chase lizards, so that was something that we were really trying to keep an eye on her for, is there animals in the area? Is she going to want to chase something? And we just, like I said, just hold on to that leash really tightly. If you do want to hike below the South Rim or are limited on time and want to make the most of your day, we recommend using the kennel service that is provided on the South Rim. The kennel is open from 7:30 in the morning till 5 p.m. at night, but they also have overnight boarding. The kennel costs about $25 a night. There was one day that we did not take Belle to the canyon with us because we were meeting friends in the middle of the day. But we stayed at the Grand Canyon Camper Village, which is only 2 miles away from the entrance of the Grand Canyon. So if you're comfortable leaving your pet alone for a few hours, this can also be an option for you while visiting the canyon in the heat of the day. We had our Waggle pet monitor turned on in the RV. Plus, we now have our Battleborn battery system in place. So if the power did go out at the campground, our AC would continue to run until we returned. Belle was left alone for about just under 4 hours, and she did just fine back at the campground. We would actually recommend this campground because of its location, but if you're looking for amenities like pools, hot tubs, playgrounds, dog parks, this isn't it. The Grand Canyon Camper Village is a campground, not really an RV park, which worked perfect for us because, we're just busy sightseeing every day. It's also perfectly located to grocery stores, a couple of restaurants. The IMAX experience of the Grand Canyon is right across the street. And there's a great little pizza shop that's in walking distance called We Cook Pizza and Pasta. This pizza place has a dog-friendly patio that we were able to take Belle to. We actually liked it so much that we ate there twice throughout the week. Well, that's my tips for a successful Grand Canyon trip with your dog. I hope you find this helpful. And if you visit the Grand Canyon, please be sure to let us know. And if you have any tips of the Grand Canyon for others, leave them down in the comment section, and this can help others that are listening to the show. Take care all, and safe travels.